Deep in a sun-dappled forest, nestled high in the branches of a grand old oak tree, lived a tiny squirrel with a very big heart. His name was Squeaky, and his fur was the color of autumn leaves. Squeaky had a special treasure, a perfectly smooth, wonderfully round acorn. It was his favorite, and he carried it everywhere. One sunny morning, while Squeaky was practicing his balancing act on a long, bouncy branch, something unexpected happened. Wobble, wobble, ... whoops. His precious acorn slipped from his paws, tumbled down the branch, bounced off a mushroom, and rolled right out of sight into the tall, mysterious grass below. Squeaky's heart did a little flip-flop. His favorite acorn was gone. Peering down from his cozy home, the world below looked enormous and a little bit scary, but the thought of his lost treasure gave him a surge of courage. Taking a deep breath, he decided he had to go on an adventure to find it. He scurried down the rough bark of the oak tree, his tiny claws making soft scratching sounds. Landing on the forest floor, the blades of grass towered over him like a giant green jungle. "Hello," he called out, his voice a small squeak in the big wide world. "Has anyone seen my acorn?" A line of busy ants marched past, each carrying a crumb much bigger than itself. Squeaky politely asked the leader, "Excuse me, Mr. Ant, have you seen a shiny round acorn?" The ant paused, wiggled his antennae, and pointed forward. "We saw something roll that way, little one. Follow the winding path of pebbles." Thanking the ant, Squeaky scampered along the pebble path. The stones were warm from the sun, and colorful butterflies danced in the air above him. The path led him to a patch of bright blue flowers, where a fuzzy bumblebee was buzzing happily, collecting sweet nectar. "Hello, Mrs. Bumblebee," Squeaky said politely. "I've lost my favorite acorn. It rolled this way. Did you happen to see it?" The bee buzzed thoughtfully. "Bzzzzz. I did. It rolled right past my flowers and plopped into the little stream over there. Be careful, the water moves fast." Squeaky's heart sank a little. A stream. He was a bit afraid of water, but he remembered his courage. He tiptoed to the edge of the babbling brook. The water sparkled and giggled as it flowed over smooth stones. And there, bobbing gently near the other side, was his acorn. It was stuck between two smooth grey rocks. But how could he get across? Just then, a wise old turtle, sunning himself on a log, slowly opened one eye. "Having trouble, little fella?" the turtle asked in a slow, kind voice. Squeaky explained his problem. The turtle smiled. "Courage isn't about not being afraid," he said. "It's about doing it anyway. Hop on my back. I'll give you a ride." Squeaky felt a wave of gratitude. He carefully climbed onto the turtle's strong, patterned shell. The turtle glided smoothly through the water, like a little fairy boat. On the other side, Squeaky hopped off and quickly grabbed his acorn, hugging it tightly. "Oh, thank you, thank you." He chirped to the turtle. Holding his treasure, Squeaky looked back at the path he had traveled. He had talked to ants, bees, and even ridden on a turtle's back. The forest didn't seem so scary anymore. It was full of friends and wonders. With a happy heart and his favorite acorn tucked safely in his paws, Squeaky scampered all the way back home to his cozy nest in the grand old oak tree. He realized that the adventure to find his acorn was an even greater treasure than the acorn itself. He had found something new and wonderful, his own bravery, and he knew from that day on that even the tiniest squirrel could have the biggest adventures. Thank you for joining Squeaky on his wonderful journey. If you loved this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming tales. See you next time.